Good afternoon, my name is Julia Danilov and today I'm going to talk about Jane Eyre from a feminist perspective. I'm going to divide my oral presentation into four different parts. First of all, I'm going to talk about the Victorian period of time and the characteristics of women, the image of women in that time. Then I will continue with the character of Jane Eyre, of course, and if she's really a poor girl. Um, Next, I will continue with the evidences, the feministic evidences, and the conclusion and some resources. Okay, so let's start. Jane Eyre is a famous novel written by Charlotte Brontë. She is trying to represent an independent and a brave woman who is fighting against the constraints and the characteristics of a patriarchal and male-dominated society. Of course, this novel is trying to portray the image of a woman, but I think that there are many examples of feministic perspectives, and we could, of course, analyze in which way this novel is feminist. Well, first of all, I would like to start with the Victorian period. As you know, women in that period of time were supposed to be submissive, um, obedient, like you know the example of Angel in the House in a patriarchal society. And of course, women were supposed to marry in order to get stability, economical stability from men. And in this way, it seems that women were supposed to marry in order to get equality. Okay, of course, essentially poor girls. Okay, who married with rich men. Another point of view is the sexual repression. Okay, this is one of the most relevant characteristics of that period of time, because they were supposed to hide her sexual desire, and they were supposed to not to express their feelings, their emotions, their love, because they were supposed to be pure. Okay, you know the Puritan features of Victorian period. And of course, they were supposed to not being passionate. Okay, so this is related with sexual repression. Okay, let's discuss about Jane Eyre. Is Jane Eyre really a poor and plain character? Well, if we analyze this character, we can say that she's an orphan girl who had a badly and a cruel treatment from her aunt Reed, and of course, she is not beautiful. She is plain. Maybe in some ways her behavior is calm, or in somehow it is pure. But however, there are more things that represent that she is in fact a spontaneous and independent and brave woman, who in most of the cases is explaining to Rochester that she wants to be independent. He seems to follow her, but she still has her independence. Okay, and of course she fights for freedom and equality. Okay, because for example, one of the example is the rejecter from uh, from uh, from being married with Rochester. In this way, she is rejecting him because she wants to marry him because she loves him, not for money. Okay, so the feminist evidences are that she is an educated woman, she is equality, she is self-esteem, she is passion. In some ways, she's expressing her feelings. Okay, if she wants to marry for true love, and at the end of the novel, she inherits a fortune from her family. Okay, so in conclusion, I would like to say that we can say that this is a feminist novel because of the characteristic of the, mm, the the genre, the opposite features from the Victorian time, and the fact of marrying for love, not for money. Okay. Okay. So if you have some doubts, don't hesitate. Feel free to ask me, and these are my resources. Okay. Thanks for your attention.